What's up, everyone? Marc Lobliner, TigerFitness.com, coming straight at you from Brentwood, Tennessee, talking about the dip bar. Well, the smelly dip bars. So as you guys know, I love Joey Swole, great guy. And he posted a video, my buddy Royce Lopez, who was just on Evening Rants last night. Evening Rants, rumble.com/TigerFitness. Alan Roberts and I go live at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard, Monday through Thursday night. If one of us isn't there, the other one covers. And this was a fascinating video went over on the show last night. I thought I'd go over it, but before I get into the video, I want to talk about like gym culture. So we've gotten to a point where, look, man, if you go to any gym, there's tripods everywhere. And you try your best not to walk in front of them, and you do. And I use tripods occasionally, but only at dead gyms. I never use it as a busy time. And I normally train my wife. So the videos you see of me in the gym, generally it's my wife holding the camera, my daughter holding the camera, maybe Bryce or Seamus holding the camera. But I'm not really up there, you know, with a tripod setup. And people, like, when you walk in front of their tripod accidentally, in the gym, I'm kind of wandering. I'm like fucking Frankie. I'm like Herman Munster and shit. I don't even know where I'm going half the time. And I just film it because it's part of my social media. I like to show the world. You know, my theory is, you know, I'm an old school Big J, Intensityville type guy. Shout out to Big J. I'm one of those guys, you got to train with intensity. And I like to, I don't even realize, like, if you go to the gym, like my wife the other day, I wasn't filming, and I'm like, yeah, I had a really good workout. And she's like, I know, we heard you. They were in another room, in another part of the gym with a closed door, and they heard me. It's just how I train. And I just train really hard. And I've tried to be quiet. I can't do it. I train really hard. So that's why I film mine, because I want people to understand that the results I get, it's a lot to do with genetics, a lot to do with maybe, you know, TRT, a lot to do with my diet, a lot to do with the fact I've been training for 30 years. But I push myself really friggin' hard. And by the way, if it's bright in here, I refuse to close my window because I love sunlight, and you're just going to have to deal with the poor lighting. But honestly, it is what it is. So anyway, let's get to this video, and let's talk about gym culture. Let's talk about it. Here it is. Oh, look at her. Looking all like her. Yeah, I mean, she's definitely looking like her. All right, let's go. She's got the mute. Oh, come on, Joey. You're ruining my vibe. It's all up in there, man. It's all up in the crease. Now, let's see what Joey has to say. Let's respond to Joey.
This is absolutely disgusting.
Tell him, Joey.
I'm sorry I even have to post this, but videos like this are popping up all over social media, and it needs to stop. Gym owners need to start being more vigilant and kicking these people out. I mean, rubbing yourself on a dip bar and then posting it to social media, and all for what? So you can get some more attention to sell OF subscriptions? Seriously? And this isn't the first time. You have videos all over your page doing this at different gyms.
Man.
And listen, I have nothing against OF. You make money how you want, but at least have some dignity and self-respect. And if you can't do that, at least have respect for the other people in the gym that have to use that equipment. You need to do better. Mind your own business.
So here's the deal. Like, can you get herpes from a dip bar? Like, can you get an STD? Like, there's a bunch of organisms and shit roaming around on those dip bars. Like, I mean, it gets sweaty. Like, you know, like, you ever train with, like, and you're like, I mean, that's an area that can attract some odor, right? It's an innie, not an outie. I'm guessing it is 2024. It could be an outie. I don't know. That looked like a person who would have an innie. That looked like someone with a bonus hole. And I'm looking at that and I'm like, bro, like, she went in on that dip bar. Like, she was rubbing all up on that dip bar. And I'm like, I mean, what is the take home from that? Well, she's trying to sexualize the gym. And the bottom line is that's how these people make money. You know, they use their Instagram, they use their TikTok, and that's to drive revenue, to drive people to their OnlyFans. So when you do something like that, you're just bound to have, like, you're going to get more risque and more risque, because the more crazy you get, the more clicks you get, the more views you get, the more chances there are of people paying the $9.99 a month to subscribe to your OnlyFans. Now, am I against someone rubbing their vagina purposely against a dip bar? I would say that's not the most hygienic thing to do in the gym. I don't think that's right. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Thoughts, THOUGHTS, not like this girl, a thought, THOTS. What are your thoughts on this? Where do you stand on the whole rubbing your vajayjay up against the dip bar? Like, I know a lot of you guys are like, you know, my buddy Royce, let me see if I can find this. Hold on. So the guy who shared it first where I saw it was my buddy Royce. Here's what he posted. Hold on. Let me go back. Why is it not going back? Hold on. Having some technical difficulties. That seems to be, oh yeah, it's because I have it full screen. My bad. Royce was like, wait a second, Joey. Let her cook. The comments, that's it. From now on, I'm sniffing all the equipment for bussy residue. She's just being considerate, wiping down the machine. I see nothing wrong here. Oh my goodness. Oh man. Hey, do you mind if I cut in for a set? Look at the dog emoji. Look at the dog. Oh goodness. Oh Lord. That is so funny, man. I think we've just gotten to a point where the dopamine rush from getting likes, from getting clicks, where the dopamine rush from getting attention. I mean, social media, these people existed before. They just didn't have a platform to do it, right? Maybe they went to the nightclub. Maybe they rubbed their crotch. Maybe they pulled a little Don Lemon. For those of you who follow politics, Don Lemon, the guy from CNN, allegedly went to a bar, rubbed his hands in his under his scrotum, and just put it in a guy's face. So, I mean, I don't know. Personally, dude, like, I train sweaty people, you know, I train athletes. It's like 90 degrees out at times now. And man, when I'm spotting people by the wrist or whatever, there's a lot of sweat, a lot of nastiness. So I understand nastiness and hygiene in the gym. It's something you have to deal with, and it is what it is. But purposely doing this, I think the main thing you need to look at is not necessarily the hygiene of this story. I think we need to look at societal breakdown. I think we need to look at the glorification of sex work. You know, OnlyFans, at the end of the day, you're a sex worker. You're a prostitute. You're selling your body. You're selling sex, whether it's physical or whether it's through a screen. You are a sex worker. OnlyFans girls are sex workers. This is a sex worker advertising her business of being a sex worker, hoping to make more money as a sex worker. I do not see the problem with gym cleanliness. Gyms are dirty places. If you're worried about that before you use a machine or a piece of equipment, they have wipes everywhere in gyms now, especially after 2020. Go in, wipe off the equipment, wipe off the bars, do what you need to do. But at the end of the day, man, you're in a situation where this is purposeful. You know, this is a bit egregious. This is a bit over the top. I get it. For a lot of you people, like, ick. For me, I'm like, the gym's a dirty place. The gym's a nasty place. So I would say that I'm not a huge fan. Not necessarily from the hygiene standpoint, but from the but just from the societal decay standpoint, if that makes sense. I'm not against porn. I think every adult should be able to choose to watch porn or not. But after Evening Rants, doing all of our podcasts with Frank Rich, doing all of our podcasts on male health, men's health, mental health, and the effects, negative effects of porn on the mind, on the body, on dopamine. I mean, at the end of the day, I'm not the biggest fan of what's going on here. Call me a prude, call me what you want. I'm just not a fan. As for the hygiene standpoint, I believe it's a little bit disrespectful. Like, how'd you like it if I rub, like, look, man, like, at the end of the day, my wife isn't a lesbian. My wife does not want a vagina rubbed on her dip bar. You and I might like it, but she might not like it. Whereas a woman might be attracted to a man. I don't want Mike O'Hearn's balls rubbed on a dip bar before I used it. You know what I mean? So I think we need to put it in reverse. If this was a man, maybe even an attractive man, let's say that Brad Pitt is rubbing his nuts on the bar. Would you want to use that bar after him? The chances are you're probably going to answer no. So I think we need to be fair. I think we need to be intellectually consistent and understand that this is wrong no matter what. That you shouldn't be rubbing your private parts on the bars, whether you're a very attractive young lady like this, a girl right here. And I don't know if she's actually an OnlyFans girl. That's what Joey said. I'm going to roll with it. But I'm just not the biggest fan. Not the biggest fan. But again, like, what do you guys think? Before we get to that, I wanted to just give you an opportunity to save. I'm going to make the coupon code right now. Okay. Go to tigerfitness.com. We have MTS Way back in stock. We got ice cream sandwich, cookies and cream, chocolate, and vanilla in stock now. Please support us. Go to tigerfitness.com. I meant to make the coupon code beforehand, but I didn't. I'm going to give you 10% off the entire site. I'm going right now, making it right now. Order discount. Discount code is VAG, V-A-G. Coupon code VAG for 10% off everything at tigerfitness.com, even energy drinks, which we don't have the biggest margins on. I'm going to give you until tomorrow at midnight. I'm going to give you until tomorrow, which is Wednesday, the 22nd at midnight Central Standard Time. Coupon code VAG, V-A-G, is 10% off at tigerfitness.com. Again, coupon code VAG. But anyway, after that's been said and done, again, hey, we have way back in stock. We also have these awesome, Twix flavor, chocolate caramel candy bar, outright bars in stock. But let's go ahead. Let's get to your chat. I'll answer all your questions. If you're on YouTube right now, YouTube has already demonetized this video, and I have not done anything wrong. I've not done anything wrong. I think it's the title. I might change the title. I think hoo-hoo's a good, hoo-hoo's fine. I didn't think hoo-hoo was a bad word. What is a hoo-hoo? All right, so let's get to your chat. Your comments, ask any question you want. I will answer it to the best of my ability. From Sean Rodriguez, hell yeah, dip bars smelling like pee. USSY. That motivates me a lot to get them done. They should keep doing it. What if it was a dude who rubbed his BALLS on that thing? What if it was a dude? What up, C-H? Tiger Fitness, you are a coward. Okay. How am I a coward? I want you. You won't fight, you roid what midget. Dude, why are illiterate? Okay, I will fight you. I will fight you. I don't even know who you are. You could be 300 pounds. You could be an experienced MMA guy. Music City Boxing, Nashville, Tennessee. I'm there at least a couple times a week, a few times a week training. I box. I'm getting back into it. I will be fighting again soon. I've been cleared from my thumb injury. You're more than welcome. Hit me up on DM at Marc Lobliner on Instagram. Come into Music City Boxing. You just need a USA boxing card. We can spar anytime, any day, as long as I'm not busy, which is, I'll find a time. It's time for you to grow up. Nope, I'm happy being a multimillionaire who's immature. These clowns who want to film ridiculousness in the gym should buy their own gear and rent a studio. But then they won't get the clicks, man. They won't get the clicks. Mark, you look incredible. Thank you, Alex. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. But you always got to counter that with, I'm looking old and pathetic. Cry me a river. Oh, cry me a river. Hawk up in the house. Intensity is everything. That's right. That's right. Hawk and I have been known to tear down a motherfucking gym. That's right, Hawk. You look like the type of guy to step out of the shower to take a leak. You're right. I don't pee in the shower. I just don't. I would pee in the shower, but my wife doesn't like me peeing in the shower. So I'm not going to pee in the shower because she caught me. She'd be really upset. Hey, hear me out. Okay, I want to hear you out. Go ahead, comment. LSDK, it doesn't matter, man. She's not wife material. Anyway, there's bigger fish to fry than some girl being slutty. I agree. But like, I'm a YouTube guy. I do a video a day. And honestly, like, how many times are we gonna do a video on fucking optimizing bicep curls? This is what people like. Look, my views are fucking good for this video. Like, it is what it is, dude. People want to see this shit. So here we are. Here we are. We're all here. I like when people comment, why are you doing a video on this? I don't know, you're here. I'll sniff the F out of that dip bar. You go, Sean. You know what? I'm just this guy, I'm just gonna go ahead and ban him because he's just annoying. It's not funny anymore. Like, I love being insulted, but when somebody literally every single day says the same thing, I normally just let it slide. I got rid of everybody I've blocked on every platform but Instagram because I do a lot of family stuff on Instagram. But like, you know, sometimes it's just annoying. So he's gone, guys. Sorry I had to respond to him. If she has her clothes on, it's fine. If she pulls out her pants first, that'd be different. Would it have to be inserted or the rubbing would count? I want to know your limits, Anthony. I want to know your limits. Women fitness on IG and TikTok has become nothing but soft porn. Ricky, why are you so fucking swole? Guys, there's a rule on this channel. You can't be more swole than me. And Ricky, dude, you are swole. Look at this dude. Look at this dude's arms. He's wearing long sleeves and he has his shirt has stretch marks. Jesus Christ. Studies have shown that clam juice on the dip bar increases free testosterone by 207%. I'd love to partake in that study. I think men should be men and stop being weak simps. I agree, Magic Mountain. I agree, the Magic Mountain 33. Vanessa A. Let's all send our thoughts and prayers. Whoa. Greg Valentino's in the hospital? I did not know about that, but I will look it up. Greg Valentino, great guy. I need to look at that, see what's going on. I did not know that. I did not know that at all. So I will look that up. Thank you for letting me know. Thank you for letting me know. Do you know why he's in the hospital? Whoever complains about this is a weak dude. I don't know, man. Maybe we just like morals and ethics and women not rubbing their vaginas on dip bars. I'm not really complaining. Don Lemon, not surprised. He's probably a Diddy defender too. He's not a good dude. I'll tell you that much. We had a guest on Evening Rants who said some really crazy shit about him and stuff he did in Haiti involving underage males. Don't know if it's true, but it was said. So it was on my show. I didn't say it. A lot of simps in the chat. Ricky is holding it down for the men. Holding it down. Just curious, Mark, have you ever paid a working girl? Yes, I have. I've paid my wife. Actually, I don't. We share a bank account. No, I've been with my same woman since I was 16 years old. I did go to a strip club once. When I was 21, 22. So I was working at Weeder Publications, and one of our guys who worked in the classified, because he sold ads, he graduated from firefighter school. So he was leaving the job. So he's like, let's go to strip club. I'm like, yeah. All right, cool. So we had a bunch of guys. We had my boss, his boss, everybody went. And we went to Spearmint Rhino. And then we went to Crazy Girls in Hollywood. And so here's a funny story. I didn't care. It was uninteresting to me because I wasn't tipping. I was just sitting there drinking a Diet Coke, sitting with my buddy Vito. Yes, his name was Vito. And we're sitting there, we're just talking. Shit you not. Vito's obviously Italian. So she walks up and she goes, we get more into it. This is a stripper. We get more into it if you guys like get into it and start tipping. So again, I didn't say this shit. Vito looks at her and goes, if you drop 30, maybe we would, meaning 30 pounds. And she ran away crying. And luckily we weren't kicked out that night. But nonetheless, I was completely uninterested. OF is a type of sex work, but very clean for women. No chance of catching anything over the internet. But would you not say it's a gateway drug? Someone makes them the right offer. I don't know. What's your thoughts? Do you think it could lead to in-person prostitution? Yeah, girl is hot though. No, I'm not going to lie. She's definitely a hot woman. Leave political bullshit out of the gyms. What? So what is political bullshit? Want to know? Is political bullshit hanging a veterans flag? Hanging a POW MIA flag? Is political bullshit hanging the American flag? Is political bullshit between sets me talking to my training partner about Trump's indictments in New York? I really want to know, what do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? Because the gym became political when they shut them down in 2020 for a fucking cold. So I'll tell you what, or when they tried to shut down Bradley Martin's gym for staying open during said fucking cold. So, Steve, why don't you shut the fuck up? No, I will not leave anything out of the gym. I will bring myself into the gym and talk about what the fuck I please. Her snatch was dry, though. It wasn't dripping through her pants. She was just trying to get guys excited. Well, okay. That's one way to look at it. How do you know? How do you know? No homo, but Brad Pitt could put his nuts in my mouth, says Joshua Gray. It's not gay at all. Not gay at all. It's Brad Pitt. You get a pass for Brad. Pretty sure she made those noises for me. I love chat. She can rub that snatch anywhere she wants. Okay. Would you smell Don Lemon's fingers after that scratch for $3,000? No, because I don't need $3,000 that badly. For $100,000, he can shove it in my nostril. If they have an OF, they definitely don't have dignity or self-respect, Joey. Absolutely. So what's the address of that gym? Asking for a friend, says Mark Silva. Anthony D, if she asked you a set while you were at the dip bar and she did that, what would you say or do to her? I'd try to get her number. That's a good question. What would I say or do? I would laugh. I wouldn't do anything. And I probably wouldn't. I might wipe it down. I'm not sure. I'd have to be there. He's getting, this is about Greg Valentino getting his gallbladder removed, follow-up surgery. Should be at Alabama Body, but good for him. I'm glad he'll be good. Although that would get my attention when I am there in the gym and lose focus and purpose, but seriously, she has to do it in a private gym for that kind of stuff. From Neil Marvin. So, guys, that's too much cooch lostrum in that movement. Very sus. My first comment didn't show up. That she made that noise from you as a continuation of the first comment. Can you check if you can find it? Oh man, there's too many comments up here, man. Let's just assume that it was really funny. Really funny. I disagree with your political views, but I live with you anytime, always learning. So I want to know, Spliff, what do you disagree with on my political views? So I am anti-war. So I do not believe we should be giving any foreign aid to any other nation. I'm anti-war. I'm pro-small government. I'm pro-flat tax or fair tax, anything but the tax system we have in place. I'm basically libertarian. I'm pro-choice. Oh, my daughter, mom wants to know if you want kava. This is my life right now, guys. I've been in meetings all day. I've been on calls. Cammie, no, we have plenty of food here. I'm going to just stick to my program, all right? I'm going to have some chicken and sweet potato for my next meal. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. But I really want to know, what you disagree with on my political views. I want to know what you think my political views are. I'd love to know that. And let's discuss it. You could chat it. I'm not sure I can get you the link to get on here right now, because if I sent it in the chat, everyone would get it. But I'd love to talk about it. Like, we're live right now. Let's talk about what of my political views you don't agree with. Or let's see. DM me at Marc Lobliner in the next 2 minutes, and I'll send you the link to come on here. So I'm going to open my Instagram. I'll give you a minute and a half. It's at Marc Lobliner on Instagram, and you come on live and we could talk about it. How does that sound, sir? Does that sound okay with you? Is that you right there? Is that you? No, it's not. It's not. Damn it. No, I'm serious, bro. Let's talk about it. That'd be fun. That'd be a fun conversation. Be a fun conversation. I doubt he'll do it. I don't think there's a comment filter on your end. That's what I mean. Yeah, I don't know how to do that stuff. No, actually, if you look at my video, King of Dreams, if you go to my video yesterday, and I'm going to link it in the comment section below in the chat, I'm going to link the video from yesterday just for you, sir, my good sir, King of Dreams. I did a whole video on why I don't consume cannabis, but I have tried edibles, gummies. So I went ahead and I linked that for you, my good friend. Okay. Still not getting a DM from the guy who said he doesn't agree with me. Can we all agree Tombstone Biden has destroyed the USA and world for that matter? Talk amongst yourselves. I know an old school sup was brewer's yeast. She must have a new sup called Kucher's yeast. Marketing misfire. Well played. Well played, my friend. Are you a member of the Mile High Club? Nah, I don't know how people could do that, man. Like, I could barely fit in the bathroom enough to take a piss, let alone have sex. I have no clue. Like the other day, I was flying JetBlue to Florida, and I was like peeing sideways, but like angling like this because I couldn't stand regular. So I had to pee sideways. So I'm like this, like angled, and I had to tilt my pee-pee towards the toilet because there wasn't enough space for me to actually stand normal, which was really frustrating. So I have no idea how people have sex on airplanes. Maybe it's a private jet. I don't fly private. I mean, I would never spend money on private. I just wouldn't. I'm too cheap. But like, nah, I'm not. Are you? Are you? You know what's really funny, guys? This guy literally started a new account to talk shit. Oh man, all it takes is one click. That is some. He is really infatuated with me. Bag of bones, Biden. Can we see the video again for anyone that missed it? Yeah, I just linked it. It's in the chat on YouTube, Anthony. So I'll put it again. There it is. It's in the chat on YouTube. It's in the chat. I still don't know why this guy disagrees with my politics. I want to discuss it. Like, anybody want to discuss it? Peace and love to you and the fam. Mark, hope you all are well. Go back, pick up some Lysol wipes before the gym. Even my country in Europe is ruined by Biden. Are you serious? No way. How? That sucks. Sorry about that. Yeah, I bet you that's Cali Muscle's troll account. It's not like he has a job or anything. Speaking of jobs, I actually have a call in 10 minutes. So I'm going to have to end this. By the way, guys, 10% off, tigerfitness.com. We got ice cream sandwich, cookies and cream, vanilla, chocolate, MTS Sway. We got nutrient driver, help to make carbs great again. We got a whole bunch of stuff in stock. And of course, load up on these outright bars. I gave you a coupon code, Ghost Energy Drinks. Gave you a nice little coupon code VAG, coupon code VAG for 10% off at tigerfitness.com. Inflation and stuff, when America takes a you know what, the rest of the world gets crap on their carpet. Oh, man. Sorry to hear that, my man. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. It's an honor and pleasure to be a part of your life, part of your afternoon. Be sure to support us. Shop at tigerfitness.com. Do me a favor. For all of you guys watching after this is live, I want you to go to youtube.com, comment and like this video. I'm still being shadow banned from talking about vitamin D in 2020, and I'm starting to climb out of it. My views are starting to get good again, but I really need help. Really need you to help me in the algorithm. So comment, like, do all that stuff. It really, really helps. I want this channel this channel is actually doing really well right now. And I want it to keep growing and growing. So I keep investing and making it better and better and better. I just got a new camera to vlog. I'm trying to do my best. And again, couldn't do it without you guys. Greatly appreciate everything. And on my way out, if you're looking for a good pre-workout, we have MTS Nutrition Ruckus. I'm going to play that video right now. Thank you so much, guys. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on rumble.com/Tiger Fitness. Evening rants with Alan Roberts and myself. We have a fantastic guest. See you then. Today, we're at the Tiger Fitness Gym, and we're bringing the Ruckus. Ruckus is a high-intensity, high-energy pre-workout meant to fuel you through the most grueling workouts. I'm going to explain every single ingredient in here and why Ruckus might be the perfect pre-workout for you. First off is citrulline. Citrulline helps increase blood flow. Think about it. You're training, you want to get the pump. Blood flow delivers nutrients to the muscles, gives you that fullness, that pump, and it helps your performance as well. Next up is NO3T betaine nitrate. Now, if you heard of betaine, betaine actually has been shown in studies to increase strength. NO3T, okay, the nitrates. If you think about the pump, think about all this talk about the pump. Nitrates are it. Nitrates are so advanced, so awesome. So what betaine nitrate is, the NO3T technology, is it actually bonds the betaine with the nitrate. You get the best of both worlds, plus you get the power of them both combined together. It's not just blended, they are chemically bonded together. And acetyl L-tyrosine. Tyrosine is an ingredient that not only, it's an amino acid that helps with mental focus, also when combined with caffeine, has an amazing nootropic effect. Next up is VitaSure caffeine. This is a controlled release caffeine. So when you take Ruckus, you don't just spike and then crash. This will keep you flowing throughout your workout with perfect energy, perfect mental focus, and you will not have that crash. In addition to that, we put regular caffeine, because when you get to the gym, you're like, hey, I need some caffeine. This gives you caffeine immediately. Now, by combining these two sources of caffeine, you get the bump, but you also get the stabilization through the VitaSure. Then we have something called Elevate ATP. So what does creatine do? Creatine helps to elevate your ATP. By using this extract, we're able to increase your ATP without using creatine. We did not put creatine in Ruckus because some people just don't like having creatine in their pre-workout. Also, you can buy creatine as an add-on. It's very inexpensive, and you don't need to take it pre-workout. You just need to take it at some time throughout the day. Anyway, MTS Nutrition Ruckus, the most powerful, high-energy pre-workout on the market. Try yours today.